Hello, this is FG back with the E4 Anbennar with our Luciande campaign. Uh, okay, start off with things that I did between episodes. I managed to get Lorent down to being loyal. This was largely through just building my army up, improving relations, and additionally trading all my favors that I had with them for trust. So now they actually have a malice, or a or good, you know, their trust is beneficial for us rather than being a negative, which was a thing. So yeah, Lorent is now loyal. We won't ever be able to annex them, I don't think, just simply because that modifier wears off and the series will be done by then. Alrighty, so next on the chopping block is nearing the end. We have to declare war on Escann. Don't they have Hondurak as their vassal? Should be able to win this war pretty easily. Not sure if I did this on screen, but I reformed my armies to get rid of the cavalry. I know we technically have buffs for them, but it simply just wasn't... Oh, damn. You know, yeah, I'll provoke revolt. Okay, that's not bad. These guys can go right up here. We'll send an army down, 2 armies down here. One of these armies will deal with that. I'll come over there. And this stuff is getting converted without me having to do anything, which is wonderful. Alrighty. So, should be rebels. Baustadan, no. Someone asked me if I was gonna do or turn this into a, what's it called? Castanor. But you know, doing a conquest like Jadari just kind of takes it out of you, so I'm not gonna do that. Alrighty. So, time to do a little bit of warfare. Alright. Our buddies should come and help us out. It's kind of nutty that I got Lorent just kind of randomly. This is such a curse Luciande playthrough. Like, truly. That is Wex Keep. Guy down there. Send a guy. Right there. And we're just gonna bombard. They're gonna have a good time trying to siege this down. Escann Wars of Consolidation. You guys have seen this. Yep. We will get Wars of Consolidation on everyone, which is 50% aggressive expansion, 50% cost. With that, we could probably annex Esthil, Covenblade, Hammerhome, but if our mission tree isn't too much longer, then I probably won't annex too much more. Crazy hair fashion. And we can embrace global trade. Yeah, Lorent will be able to handle whatever comes their way. These guys will have a grand old time sieging this down. Yep. Forgot to build a mage tower. There go that. these two armies and start mopping up anyone on the border. Let the hunt begin. There goes Vern's army. Wonderful. And nope. Where's the province that we want? Down there. Oh boy, we have to go through a lot of castles to get that. That sucks. Alrighty. Way down here, we'll bring one just right here. This might be a decent run to actually do Castor with, since we already have Lorent, but I don't know. Feel a little weird to do it with a vampire ruler. Yep, do that. Absolutely demolishes the Liberty Desire. Alright, where do I need to go next? I'm so far ahead on military tech that it doesn't matter that I'm bombarding everything. Okay, this army can actually come down here. At war with them, at war with them. We can't dismantle the Empire. Let's see. Pearl's Edge. Damn, these are high dev provinces. They got claims on all of this. Yeah. Wait, no, they don't want to do that. Alrighty, and finally, we are here. There goes Bassan. Yeah, we're at war with them. Forget, who did we release? Ah, Brink Marches. That's who we released. Clue. No more silly trips to Lorent. Yeah, I doubt that. No more conquests for lands we don't want but need. No more slaughtering the living to find the Queen of Unlife. Luciande himself tires of this carnival, feeling himself to be a puppet on strings. But the markings on the map are clear. All Crimson Lions gather to one pool of scarlet over our final destination. This will be the final resting place of Edelind. The shadows and darkness forever follow the mother of all vampires, as she is destined to bring agony and unlife in her wake. She must tire of living among mortals, whom she can only kill, or else she would still wander the lands and not sleep the restless slumber. Her overwhelming power is her weakness, and her hiding place was for and her hiding place was her only refuge. We got her. Which, where is that? Tombsvale. Oh. On Order Aldresia. What do we want? Goes nobles and Castaneath. Alright. Send some boys back to deal with that. Who wants out of this war? Nope, 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 nope. Wex would want out of this war. Yeah. Force them to release that. Should be the final place we need to invade. Okay, does Pearl's Edge want out of this war? No, they don't. Who else can I knock out of this war? Ooh, that's Stalin. Yeah, more reps. Money. Don't need the money. Yeah, we'll send a guy over there. And handle the rebels down in Dostin War. Worker slavery pays off. Nice. Alrighty, and time for war. These guys. Doing that so no one joins a coalition. Whatever. Alright. Here. One step closer. Alright. Nearing the end. We will search far and wide, night after night. We will not dine and we will not leisure. We will find the unfindable, the one that does not cling to the shadows, but is the shadow, the origin of all that dwells in the night. No matter where you hide, we will find you, Edelind. Meetings of Fate. The lightning strikes, revealing a man standing on a cliff in a torrential pour, Luciande. He is here in the prime of the night, alone, against his counsel's wishes. Plunging his nails into the unmarked boulder, he throws the rock away, revealing a cave. It is dark in the tunnels of the cave, even for a vampire. With no light, the shadows still manifest and dance on the walls, and the air turns colder and thicker the more he walks towards the tomb. Finally, a coffin, an open coffin. The calm and stern facade of Lucian cracks as he yells his question to the still air of their final resting place. What is the point? What are we? What are we? The shadow manifests to reveal a woman with skin as pale as snow and hair like ebony. She dons a gown of shadows and pure darkness which moves. Her hand lightly reaches out towards Lucian, bashing him against the wall. You're a mistake. You're all a mistake. I once desired answers and power unlimited, not only for myself, but for others as well. Power I got, yet trying to share it leaves the receiver fearing the day. My gift is the death of humanity. That's the curse of the infernal gods, and you're the inbred results of it. Lucian is still stuck to the wall, sinking against it, unable to move. Edelyn moves away, her hand letting him go. He drops to the ground and, unhappy with her answer, lunges at her. She turns and freezes him in place with just a look. I cannot hide, and I cannot live. Not anymore. I want nothing to do with you. With these words, she snaps her fingers and flings Lucian towards the mountains bordering Escann. The last glimpse he saw of her was as she turned. Last glimpse he ever saw of her was turning into a cloud of black mist. Despite this disastrous encounter, Lucian cannot stop laughing and spitting out blood while lying on the snowy mountaintop. A curse? Then I will be the curse. Alrighty. That's the end of the mission tree for Luciande. I'll finish this war and then probably take a look over everything and call it a campaign. Sorry if it's not super long, but I didn't really want a super large campaign. I kind of just wanted something a little simple, something relatively quick, which wasn't really, but 1622 is mid-game, so I guess it was kind of quick. Luciande probably is not the best country to do campaigns against, or do a campaign where you like form Castanor and whatnot, simply because everyone absolutely hates you. So yeah, not the most satisfying ending. Got to meet Edelyn. Didn't get any answers about what the vampires are besides, you know, them probably being some sort of infernal court thing. Alrighty. So, let's take a look over everything. Here are our vassals. They have Shattered Crown has 494 development, while Lorent has 1514 development. They also have Major Colony right here, right here. No, that isn't them. And they don't have anything anywhere else, don't believe. Okay, culture-wise, Luciande, I think, is probably the biggest culture. We're nearly the entirety of Western Escann. Where's that map moved? Yeah, I think we're basically the entirety of Western Escann, except for these provinces, which are Cardesti, which are, I believe, sort of like the Roma. So they just sort of roam around usually, but they settle in this particular game. Next we have, you know, let's see what our great power score is. We're pretty handily in first place. We have 1600 development by ourselves, plus another 1000 from our two lovely personal unions. Let's take a look at our army. 99, nearly 100 tradition, which is pretty great. Good professionalism. We're over our force limit by like 30, but we're so wealthy it doesn't matter. Total income 400. Let's look at income comparison. Yep. 411. Handling in the first place ahead of Lorent, which is nice. Here's our different charts for things. 15% slaves, so we have a lot. Luciander's like nearly 8% of our nation. Other stuff, technologies. We're producing a few goods like livestock, slaves, and iron. Or we have the production bonus at least for slaves, which, this is what our trade goods look like. We have all of Whistlevale, which is slaves, and then a whole bunch in northern Escann near Anbennar. I might do a Extend campaign, but I'll be 100% honest. I've tried Extend. It's pretty brutal. You can usually reliably get all of the Olavland under control, but after that you have to deal with Grombar, which is, like a 25% chance you can actually win that war. And then you get to move into Escann with a foreign culture, or foreign religion, and it's just a miserable experience. Okay, other nations. That's basically everything with us. We didn't do any naval stuff. So let's just take a look around the world. Verkal Kosnand is like number 4. Who else is doing good? We got Wild Hui, which, throwback. Command kind of got sort of cucked in this particular game. The Demi-Raj, it's actually still a Raj somehow. They managed to take basically everything. They even expanded. What does their vassals look like? I see a lot of games where they actually get Zaka, or like a little miniature Jadari and what is it? Ilanya, the Jadari vassal. These gnolls ended up flipping to Jadari, which is a little bit disappointing. This is their new religion. Obviously, I disabled South Sarhal and South Aelantir just simply for performance reasons to get through this. Buvari got big. Any other interesting things? Grombar made it into Forbidden Plains. Centaurs are obviously gone, besides these guys. Which is good. I don't like Centaurs. They got the worst borders. Jesus Christ. What else? Busalar took over Eka. Elizna took over. Did they actually lose the province? No, they lost half their island though. Yep, so that's about it. Over here, Sarda formed. I assume that, Sarda's the boss. Who formed them? I don't know who formed them. Maybe I can see. Country. No, that's not it. Yeah, I don't know who formed them. But we also have the Yinmen. They have a new tech group, by the way. That's sort of cowboy themed, which is funny. Balgabar actually did well, I guess. Got eaten by Cornsfield. Marliand, funnily enough for being our allies, they're actually probably the biggest Trolls Bay nation. Alrighty. Haraf is here. They have their new religion. Vanberry Guild spawns right here and right there. Alrighty. I think that's about everything. Thank you so much for watching this campaign. Sorry the last episode is sort of anticlimactic, but I didn't want to do a Castronor run, so that's about everything. Thanks so much for watching, and have a good day.